I think the more you climb, the better you get as well, like anything you do. But for me, like, some of the things that I do to work on my climbing is not to just go at the one pace, but to alternate my pace, because in a race there's always going to be an attack on a climb, and you have to be able to increase that pace and then recover and keep on going. So I do a lot of efforts when I might do a short burst just above my threshold and then settle back down below my threshold and do that numerous times up a climb.
How tactical is climbing as well? Because a lot of it plays into mind games as well.
Yeah, I think how long the climb is as well probably comes into it. But you know, you can't go too hard at the bottom of the climb because there's no way of recovering when all that lactic acid is in the legs, and you can't get rid of it when you're having to go full gas still. So there is tactics in play, and sometimes like someone might go early and you think it's too early, but it actually ends up winning. So like that's the thing with cycling, like there's so many tactics, and sometimes you don't think one's going to work but it does, and that's I think what makes cycling exciting, because you never know what's going to happen, and it's not always the strongest rider that wins on the day but the smartest.
What goes through your mind when you're climbing? Perhaps when you're climbing well, but also if you're climbing badly or it really is hurting?
Yeah, I think when you're climbing badly, what's going through your head is like, why am I doing this? And then when you're climbing well, well, it's always hurting. Climbing, I think the only thing that changes is the speed that you climb at. But you kind of, in a race situation, you're looking for a moment that might be a good place to attack. But if you're hurting, you're like, oh no, this is a good moment to attack, someone's going to go. And so, and also how long you got is probably going through my mind, where the KOM might be, or where the hardest parts of the climb might be, just to know in your head, like when you have to have a real hard effort. Hello, my name's Carlee Taylor from Lotto Sudal Ladies. Welcome to voxwomen. And if you want to watch more, subscribe to this link here. I hope I'm selling it.